Hi guys, this is Starcraft and welcome to the series of Starcraft English commentary. We're watching SCVN 2024 Spring Season Series B, and this is gonna be the loser bracket semi-final round robin. 3 players duking out for one last ticket to the grand final, and Louis Somtien, a Terran, possibly a Protoss player or Terran player, depending who wins in these matches, is gonna be waiting. So in the first best of 3. BeMoc has lost to what's his face, Jazz 291, and now he's gonna be playing against another player, letSCV. letSCV, I think, is the favorite to win here. If letSCV wins this set, then he's gonna be facing off against Jazz, and I feel like that match it will be a little bit more interesting. But I think still letSCV will be to win the match. Let's see if BeMoc is gonna try to go for something crazy like double gateway against Terran again. It's highly unlikely, but we shall see. Because I mean, it seems like this is the only thing he knows how to do here. Of course, keep in mind that these guys are just people like you and me. They are working on during the daytime, and they just get together and play Starcraft at night. So understandably, they're not at the top level of the game. Of course, everyone is kind of just doing it for the love of Starcraft for this 25-year-old game. Anyways, before the game gets heated up, let me just explain a little bit about SCVN once again. If you're new to this, this series or this tournament, so it's one of the top tier Starcraft tournament in Vietnam, my home country. And there's gonna be 2 series, Series B and Series A. Each year we'll have 4 seasons. Each season we'll have 2 series. So Series B will play first, and the top 4 winners of Series B will qualify to Series A to play with the 4 players remaining from the previous season. So that's the way it is. Uh-oh, what are these 2 guys doing? Come on. Looks like both the players didn't eat dinner or something, because they just kind of saw each other and continue on the path to scouting. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, the top 4 winners of Series B will play against the top 4 winners of Series A. So that means we will have 2 players in the finals, and I don't know how it works. I guess all of these 3 players in today's match will qualify to Series B. So you will see these 4 guys, these 3 guys, and then Louis Somtien will also be in Series A. Anyways, we shall see. Looks like the information advantage for the time being is gonna go to BeMoc. He's gonna deny his enemy from scouting with the SCV, unless he doesn't stop it at the ramp. He's gonna go for an expansion. He might go and do that. He just expand right away. If I'm him, I would send his Dragoon a little bit down south here to intercept the SCV, and he's gonna do that. He needs to get the high ground advantage. He does get the high ground advantage, and he pushes the SCV away. This is very good micro from him. So his enemy doesn't know about the presence of any expansion, and BeMoc puts on an expansion right away. Whereas letSCV is a little bit more hesitant, and if he kind of think about what his opponent might be doing, he might try to go for a huge push here. For the timing, we're just gonna get the factory completed, and the first thing that gets created is gonna be a tank and more marine coming out. Yeah, so this early push might be slightly scary, man, from letSCV. It's gonna have 4 or 5 marines, 1 tank. Alright, looks like the SCV died, and so does BeMoc know about it. He doesn't know about it. He continues to go on, because sometimes you don't know if you actually killed your enemy's SCV or not. So he's gonna try to check the situation, and he's gonna return home. So note to self: every time you send a Dragoon out to attack your enemy's SCV and it stopped midway, that means the SCV died, basically. So anyways, the push is gonna begin now. Oh my god, this looks scary. 4 marine, 1 tank, and this Dragoon is completely out of position. We have just 1 Dragoon here. We're gonna be having another Dragoon coming down south, which is, I guess, fine if he makes it now. He needs to make it right now. He doesn't have it, and letSCV knows that his enemy has a slight weakness here. I think Dragoon range, is it done? I think Dragoon range is maybe possibly done, and this Dragoon is gonna get so damaged. You need to pull back and wait for the support of, I don't know what else, maybe probes. Yeah, he's got some probes in the back, but the vultures is here already. Probes are pulling out. We need to have 1 more Dragoon in here to support, and the first mine has been played successfully. That seems to me like GG. There's a Dragoon in the back, and this tank is not micro good enough. The tank needs to get pull out, and it does get pulled out, but the tank will possibly die. No, the tank doesn't die, but the tank, all this Dragoon coming down south and get eat up by so many mines. The tank dies though. But I feel like this possibly could be GG. So, you know what? Do not move Dragoons out of position in the early stage of the game. You will die. You will die so quickly to this kind of, you know, early terrain pressure. And it looks like even we might have some Dragoon coming out here, but there's already mines everywhere. You know, this is good SimCity, but it's not able to do any kind of damage, and the probe line is getting destroyed like bad. Oh, we have this mine that's kind of gets stuck. Very interesting. At least he built a pylon here. The pylon needs to be around here actually. This is the best place for the pylon because the vulture cannot go all the way back. But now this vulture is going to be able to go all the way in the corner. Look at the probe line, so few. That's a good micro. He needs to do one more micro. He does it. Not bad. Not bad at all for this kind of low level player. But yeah, he's gonna be able to finally destroy that vulture, and the game might go on from here. We need to see some observers. Observers gonna come out. Come on, don't. Oh my god. Do we have another tank coming out? Yeah, the tank's gonna come out. So it looks like letSCV has got, you know, unsurmountable supply lead now. letSCV is 37, BeMoc only 26. And Protoss got 3 gateway, but what can you do? Very few things you can do at this point, except just to GG and accept defeat, I think. What do we have inside of the Terran base? Triple factory, armory coming up. And what do we have here? Just nothing in the corner. Very interesting. Looks like the vulture might come out just to assert a little bit of presence. Then he's gonna try to put some mines down. Remaking of probes to the expansion, which is nice. More gateway being produced, just a lot of Dragoons, 3 Dragoons to be total. Siege mode is being researched. Alright, the army not yet spinning. No third base so far for BeMoc because this vulture is going to try to come through and lay a mine here. Looks like Dragoons started to move out. It cannot go too far here, I think. Anyways, observer check out the situation. He see the what is this thing called? Turret. Very nice. Yeah, more tourists in the main need to run away. He's checking for decision, and at least he sees all the right information, so that's nice. BeMoc has got very nice supply. APM 240 is a good APM, and even so he loses the probe. The observer. letSCV's got very low APM and only 170. His APM is not so high because of course he's older. I think he's born like 1986 or something like that. Of course, all of these players are very old, but I'd say letSCV is slightly older than BeMoc. Alright, what do we have here? 55 supply for letSCV, BeMoc 50. Continuous pumping of only Dragoons here. He's not expanding. I don't like that. I mean, even if you expand, you lose. If you don't expand, you lose. So what shall you do? And as we've seen from so many Protosses in this tournament, when they're in a losing position like this, they like to go for mass army and just do one, do or die battle. That's it. Just come up with a lot of forces and destroy everything. But no, it looks like BeMoc is still going to expand, which is a bad idea. Terran's gonna wait for his 5 factories to be getting ready. Here looks like he's upgrading vulture speed as well as +1 weapons for the tanks. So he's gonna have a strong +1 push in the mid game here. We shall see. At this point, I think shuttle production could be guaranteed, but we don't see that shuttle production just yet. Just 3 gateway producing a lot of Dragoons. He needs to make like I think 3 more gateways if he wants to survive the incoming Terran attack. It looks like another gateway is going to get produced soon, and it's going to be time for BeMoc to kind of wall these areas off so he can have a peace of mind. Looks like observer coming out. These tanks are not even in siege position. I mean, he's like so comfortably ahead. He's like, I don't need to siege. I just stay exactly as I am with my 4-5 tank. That's it. Come to me and I will still win. Looks like a lot of upgrades is happening for the Terran player here. Goliath upgrade. Looks like vulture upgrade finished. Alright, Protoss got a nice force. He need to wall these places off, and it looks like he might be going out here for an expansion. The observer checking out the situation. He's gonna send 2 Dragoon. That's an overkill. Just 1 Dragoon is good. 1 Dragoon is good enough. And now we're going to be seeing some Zealot created and City of Adun coming down as well. So Zealot lag might be coming up, but before that, look at this. letSCV comes up with a crap tons of tanks. No upgrades yet on the tank, but he's going to be able to siege on the low ground here. Looks like Protoss sees the mass army. He's going to be able to react on time. I don't know. He's going to try to gain high ground advantage. Probe needs to get transferred now to get you that additional income boost before the battle begins. letSCV is gonna push forward and he's gonna siege right here. What are the Dragoons doing? Out of position. Vultures running right through. Oh, and we don't even have like observer here to see the areas, man. And he didn't transfer the freaking probes. Oh my god. During this time, he did not transfer the probe. Destroyed his panda. Come on. You have like a big, huge panda in the position. And we possibly will see some probes getting, coming here to destroy the probes. And now he's down to 1 mining base. He's trying to go all out with a final major attack here. And looks like Dragoon's attacking, which is nice, but they get pushed back so bad. Destroy the freaking goddamn panda, man. He started to attack. Some Zelle also getting created and dropped into the into the mix here. But that's gonna be the end. GG. All the Dragoons are destroyed. If you like this cast, please buy me a coffee. See you soon. Bye bye.